Welcome to Hypnosis Health Info. I'm Roger Moore, here today to say thank you to Dr. John McDougall for providing me the knowledge and the information that I could lose weight and keep it off. You see, I used to weigh about 110 pounds more than I do now. I grew up the fat, chubby kid, junior high, 7th grade, so overweight I got a medical excuse to get out of gym, never had another PE class after that. Young adult, very much couch potato. Any time throughout my life that I dieted, I could do deprivation, I could take weight off, but of course the moment the diet stopped, I always put as much and usually more weight back on. Did that yo-yo thing, up, down, up, down, up. I finally gave up and thought I'd just continue putting on weight from there. But it was about 15 years ago that my daughter-in-law, who's a chiropractor, told my wife and I about the McDougall plan. And what she really was suggesting that we do is follow his plan for 6 weeks and do a nutritional cleanse. She thought it would be good for both of us and just help us improve our health. And I wasn't too sure, but I finally, because my wife kind of wanted to do it, so I agreed to do it with her. But it meant giving up, the hamburgers and the fries and the chocolate malts and the cookies and the cinnamon rolls. But I figured, well, for 6 weeks, I could do that for my wife. And I was amazed that it was actually fairly simple to do. I was surprised at how good real food tasted. And we both felt that better. We both had more energy. And what I guess surprised me the most was how much weight I lost. But the 6 weeks were over, and we lived in Southern California at the time. And it was back to Ruby's for the big old hamburgers and the big order of fries and the chocolate marshmallow malts, and it was off to Baker Square on Friday night for carrot cake and cinnamon rolls in the morning and cookies throughout the week. And of course I put as much or more weight back on, just like always. And then about 14 years ago, I got serious in my training as a clinical hypnotherapist. Volunteered to be the subject for a weight loss demonstration, but it was with the attitude of, yeah, right. Now, I fully believed in hypnosis. I'd been using it in my counseling practice for years. I was there to be formally certified, but I didn't think anything could ever work for me and my weight. Went up there, sat there, went through it, pretty much forgot about it, but started noticing that my wife was eating faster than I was. She hadn't speeded up, I had slowed down. And more importantly, there were times I finished eating, I still had food left on my plate, because not only did I always inhale my food, I always cleaned my plate and her plate and the serving bowls, the kids' plates, the whole bit. So I set up several more sessions with the hypnotherapist, took the weight off, have kept it off ever since, and as soon as I started losing the weight, or the way I started losing the weight, along with the hypnosis, was to go back to Dr. John McDougall's eating strategy based on vegetables, whole grains, and some fruit. Now, I'm the director of Slender for Life, and I wrote my own book, Becoming Slender for Life, and everything that I use when it comes to health and nutrition is based on Dr. John McDougall. All my clients receive Dr. McDougall's DVD, The Total Health Solution. In fact, the chapter in my book on nutrition is very much based on the information that's contained in Dr. John McDougall's book, Maximum Weight Loss. I've referred a number of clients down to Dr. McDougall. They've gone down for the weekends. They've gone to the 10-day program. They've gone on the McDougall adventure to Costa Rica, and they come back feeling great and refreshed and talking about how good the food was and how much they learned and how it impacted their life. One of the great things about what Dr. McDougall recommends is it's not a diet. It truly is a lifestyle change. You're not eating packaged foods, you're not using food supplements, you're not doing food combinations, you're not counting points, you're not dealing with grams of carbs and grams of fats and counting calories or anything like that. But overall, the bulk of your food should look like you dug it out of the earth, you picked it off a plant or a bush or out of a tree. It's good food. It tastes good. It's easy to follow in terms of how you eat. It's easy to walk into a restaurant and order. It truly is a lifestyle change. And what's great about using hypnosis along with it is then it becomes sustainable, and the desires for the fatty foods, the desires for the sweets, the processed foods is gone. So please come to hypnosishealthinfo.com. Take a look around. Take a look at the products that are there under weight loss. You'll see a number of Dr. John McDougall's books and DVDs. You're going to find my daily blog post, which has your Hypnosis Health Info suggestion of the day. Take a look at the radio shows, and there's a show there where I do an interview with Dr. John McDougall. There's a lot of articles that are posted at Hypnosis Health Info, some from Dr. John McDougall. Also be sure to go to drmcdougall.com and check out his website. He has a free online monthly newsletter that you can choose to subscribe to that provides you with lots of health and wellness information, as well as great recipes. So come to hypnosishealthinfo.com, go to drmcdougall.com, and feel free to call me, Roger Moore, at 206-903-1232, or shoot me an email, Roger, R-O-G-E-R, at hypnosishealthinfo.com. Let me know how to support you. Not only do I see clients here in my Seattle weight loss office and my Bainbridge Island weight loss office, but I have clients pretty much throughout the world that I do health coaching with and support them in their various health goals, particularly when it comes to weight loss. So call me, email me, let me know how to support you, and be sure and check out Dr. John McDougall's program at drmcdougall.com. I'm Roger Moore, and this is Hypnosis Health Info.